For more on this, let's bring in cable news legend and the host of No Spin News, our good friend Bill O'Reilly. Bill, good to see you.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Doing well, Bill. All right, good day for President Trump. He's got to be happy today.
I don't know if President Trump's ever happy. I don't know whether I'd frame it that way. I think that there's a sense of relief, but the Trump administration knows the Democrats in the House of Representatives not going to stop.
Yeah.
And that could work to Trump's advantage when he runs for president again. But it's an annoyance. And it will keep the Trump hate media in business for a while. But I think that overall, William Barr, the Attorney General, did the president a favor, not a personal favor. It's not the way CNN and MSNBC are portraying it. That's not what happened. But Barr was very clear about what Mueller found out.
Right.
So that if you are a person who cares about the news and facts, you got it. You got it. He laid it out very clearly, and I thought that was impressive. I can't imagine Jeff Sessions doing that.
I agree.
But, you know, I think that the White House, they're going, look, we didn't do anything. And from the very beginning, I always said, because I know Trump so well, he's not capable of colluding with anyone. He's just not. It's not the way he thinks. He doesn't have the concentration span to collude. He's not talking to Putin on the side. Yeah. It's that, and his people in the beginning of the campaign was so disorganized. Nobody knew what anybody was doing. It was just Trump on the plane going here and there and everywhere.
Yeah.
So to think that there was this Machiavellian, diabolical plan, I knew that was BS. And so did Trump, obviously.
Right.
What's going on? Why are you coming at me like this? And obviously we know the reason. But now that it's over, and it is over, I think the wise thing for Americans to do is just to reject the CNNs and MSNBCs of the world and just go ahead to see who's the best person to run the country in the next time around. I think that's the fair thing to do. It's over.
Yeah, Bill, see, I agree with you. Don't you think Americans now have fatigue? Look, most people are not digging it. They're not digging into this, right? They believe their attorney general. No. Barr's a professional guy. They're going to trust him. They don't want to watch political squabbling in Congress. They just want them to get on with business, and people want to get on with their lives. I think this is in a rearview mirror.
Well, it is for most people, the political fanatics and the Trump haters. They'll never give it up.
Right.
But Americans should basically start to say to their individual Congress people, hey, you better start solving the border. You better start paying attention down there because this is way out of control. And only you can pass new immigration laws, you, the Congress. Trump can do executive orders, but he can't pass a new law. So those are the kinds of things that are important to the country. I thought that we needed the Mueller investigation. I wasn't one of these guys that was angry about it. Whenever you have that kind of stuff flying around, and there was Russian intrusion, there's no doubt about it. Putin tried to undermine our election, and it was him. You got to investigate it. You got to look at it. And I hear from very reliable sources that there's going to be a lot of pain inflicted on the FBI very soon.
Yeah.
Because they did indeed botch this investigation, and they botched the Hillary Clinton email investigation. I hear that from very credible sources.
You know, Bill, I had let me just say someone very close to the Attorney General tell me the same 2 days ago. All right, Bill, before I let you go, let me ask you this. If the Democrats continue down this road and they don't pass or at least work on meaningful legislation on immigration, on health care, on something that means something to the American people, your opinion, what are the odds the Republicans take the House back in 2020?
It's all emotion right now. The Republican Party has to come up with an alternative health care plan because the Democrats are promising everybody free health care. And whenever you promise someone something free, that gets their attention. So there are millions and millions of voters who earn less than $50,000 a year who have a hard time paying their health care premiums. So Republicans better come up with something that's viable in the face of the socialists saying, we're going to give you this all free. which is a fairy tale. But enough people will say, well, I'd rather take a chance on free health care than nothing.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of it has to do with that. And a lot of it has to do with who the Democrats run as president against Donald Trump. If it's Bernie Sanders, I think it's a wipeout for the Republicans. I think it's a McGovern play. And, there's coattails that will bring the House back into Republican precincts. If the Democrats are going to run a socialist, I think they're going to get their butts kicked.
Yeah. I tend to think you're right on that, Bill. I'm just shocked at the field, at who they're fielding right now. I can't believe they have nobody better on the bench. Bill O'Reilly, host of No Spin News. Be sure to check out BillO'Reilly.com. Get a premium membership. And I got to tell you, you got to read Killing the SS. Great read. Always great to see you, Bill. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for breaking news and give us a thumbs up. If you like this video, then share it with your friends. Remember, you can watch Newsmax TV live on YouTube. Newsmax TV, real news for real people.